Okay guys, so we're going to go at it again. We're going to practice finding area and perimeter of figures in the coordinate plane. So let's go ahead and try this one together. So I'm going to plot these points. So 1, 2, 3, -3, -1, that's A. -1 and 2, that's B. And then C is 4 and 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. C, and then 2 and -1. So here we need to find the perimeter of this figure. So we're just going to find the distance from B to C. So we need to find the distance of B to C. We need to find the distance of, let's see, C to D. And it appears that this is a parallelogram, but we're going to check it out and see. It appears that way. I'm not exactly sure because we have to go into those other proofs. But what we are going to do is to find BC. Ooh, easy. We got lucky, guys. You just count. So the distance for BC is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you get a break there. So this is 5 units. And it looks like AD may be the same. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 units there. Woo, that was easy. Okay, so we just counted. Now let's go and get the distance of CD. So we're going to draw a right triangle on here. So we get 5 and 5 so far. If we do a right triangle here, we get 3 this way and 2 this way. And to find that hypotenuse, hey, you can use the distance formula if you want to. I'm going to go with Pythagorean Theorem because I just think it's quicker. So 2 squared plus 3 squared equals C squared. So you get 4 plus 9 equals C squared. 9 is going to be 13 equals C squared. Take the square root. Square root of 13 equals C. So that means that side there is square root of 13. And I'm going to go and draw this on the other side. If I'm lucky, they will be the same and I don't have to do any math. Oh, we're lucky. So this works out perfectly. So that means the distance for side BA is the square root of 13. So now to find the perimeter, then we're going to say P equals all of these sides added together. So 5 plus 5 plus the square root of 13 plus the square root of 13. Let's go knock that math out. So we get 10 plus 2 to the square root of 13. Let's see. I'm just going to go, well, okay, I'm not going to be lazy. I'm going to go ahead and just type it in. Let's push clear. 5 plus 5 plus the square root of 13 plus the square root of 13 equals 17.21. So perimeter is 17.21 units. Okay, so we found the perimeter there and we're finished with that problem. Done. Okay, so now let's go to the next one where it says given the points, now it wants us to find the area of this. So let's go and see what we got here. So we get -1 and 1, 2. This is A. And we're going to go to 1, 0. That's B. Then we're going to go to 4, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. That's C. And then we go to 2, 5, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. D. All right. Okay. So this is not as easy to look at this and say base times height, because we do know the area of a rectangle is base times height, but our length times width. Well, there's a couple of things we can do. We don't have to actually go to the box method for this one. We can do it, but I think we would create more work for ourselves. In order to find the area of a rectangle, the area of a rectangle equals length times width, or you can use the area of a rectangle equals base times height. And that's going to either be this side or this side. So what you can do is go ahead and use Pythagorean's theorem and find the base and height. So we can say I'm going to use the length width formula because I just like that one. You can use the other one if you want to. To get my length, then I'm going to use Pythagorean's theorem. So 2 and 2 is what this side, well, I would have to use Pythagorean's theorem to find. So length equals 2 squared plus let me write this under here so you don't get confused. So I'm going to use Pythagorean's theorem to help me to find the length so that I can go back and find the area of the whole thing. So my A would be 2 squared plus 2 squared equals C squared. So we get 8 equals C squared, so we get square root of 8 equals C. So the length of this side is the square root of 8. Now I need to go and find the length of this side, and then we're in the game. So here I do 3 this side, 3 this side. So I would get the width of this would be equal to, and I'm going to change this color because I don't know how bright your screen or your resolution is on your computer. It might look bad. So let's do it like this. So the width would be equal to A squared plus B squared equals C squared. So 3 squared plus 3 squared equals C squared. So you get 18 equals C squared. Square root of 18 is C. So this side right here is square root of 18. We found what we needed now. So now I can go back to my area of my rectangle. It's length times width. So we get area of a rectangle equals length times width, or base times height. So you're going to take these two and you're going to go the square root of 8 multiplied by the square root of 18, and we're going to grab our calculator and see what that answer is. So here the square root of 8 times the square root of 18 equals 12. So the area of this purple rectangle is 12 units squared, and you finish. So we got lucky and we didn't have to use the box method for this because we had 4 coordinates instead of 3. So I'll see you guys in class tomorrow. Go ahead, work out the rest of these problems, this one, and I'll see you guys on tomorrow. Bye.